I'm sorry, I'm being so weird right now.
No, you're not.
We're lying
Are
down.
you joking? You're being weird. I'm being fucking weird. Let me tell you about myself. I'm a fucking weirdo, okay? Inji,
Iona.
welcome.
Hi.
Welcome to my fort.
I love it here.
I actually knew about you way back when. Way back when in the olden times.
Really?
Yes, you came up on my TikTok. I think when I first got TikTok, because Gaslight showed up on my TikTok. I was like,
I love that. So basically, it was these like random connections that got me to that song. I wasn't supposed to make a music account. I didn't have an artist name. I wasn't trying to be an artist. I was a finance girl who loved music, but I never thought, oh, I'll go be a musician, because I just thought it's impossible. Like, no one just becomes a musician. So never ever did I think I'm gonna go be an artist. I did jazz mostly in music, like in college, so I had a little jazz band.
And you played in a jazz band?
Yes, I sang at a jazz band, and what we'd do is we'd like go to frats and do date nights, and we'd like play jazz covers for them, and nobody would watch us, but I just loved singing, so I'd do it. It was my like substitute drummer, because my drummer got sick, who was like, hey, like I make beats, let me give you a beat. And I was like, okay, I don't know what that is, give me a beat. And he gave me a beat from his deleted beats folder, like trash folder, called House Beat 120, which was Gaslight. And then I had a crush on this rapper guy from college, the guy in the video. So I was like, hey, can you help me write a song? I have this beat. So to hang out with this guy, I go and I take him the beat, and we write some of the song Gaslight. We like write that rap part. I put it on TikTok and it goes boom.
That's mental.
Complete series of coincidences that led to it.
Yeah. One common thing I've noticed in every artist I speak to is that they're not afraid to be cringe, or at some point in their artistic journey, they've given up the idea that you can be cringe. Because usually when you're cringe, it ends up working out. Like when you're cringe, it means that you're doing something right, in my opinion. Like you're playing the game. Do you know what I mean?
I totally do. I haven't gotten there yet. Hopefully one day I will. Like, I don't care if I'm cringe. I think about it all the time. And I feel that way all the time. Even like I just did a very long tour where all you get is hundreds of people in front of you loving what you do, and everything I felt after was like, I'm cringe. These songs are really cringy. I hate it. So I definitely haven't gotten over the cringe.
But that's so interesting, because I don't think if someone were to look at your Instagram, if someone were to look at your songs or your TikToks, like I don't think they would get that impression that you think it's cringe.
I don't think so either. It's just, I think what you were talking about maybe is to do anything interesting, you have to start it.
Yeah.
And in the beginning, you suck. Whatever you're doing, you suck. I think that's what people think cringe is. I think there's no good creation without the cringe level first. You have to go through it. I wish I could tell you I devised this big plan to end up in a career in music. I didn't. And I'm so dumb that I didn't. Like, why did you not think? I think the world around us doesn't allow us to kind of be our true selves, because never did a girl whose entire childhood was performing in music and who know very clearly I am my happiest form when I'm singing to a crowd, never was she allowed to think, okay, then go be a musician. That was never a path. Until it magically was. And still every day I try to prove to my mom, like, look, Mom, like, I have money coming in and I can afford to live, and look at these, like, the people watching. I still feel like I have to prove to her that this is a valid path.
Yeah, what do your parents think of your career?
My dad's very excited because he loves music. My mom's my biggest critic, which I think is great. It's a good balance, but I think it's so ingrained in us that, like, you should be in a safe career path where you know what's coming and how much money you're going to make next month, that it's very hard for them to accept, which makes it very hard for me to accept. I'm still like, when something goes wrong, I'm like, well, worst case, I could just go like be a consultant. Like, I need to stop thinking about that at
Like
this
the backup,
point.
the exit plan's always in the
Yeah,
back.
but I feel like I'm not doing a lot of things that would be me fully committing as an artist because I'm scared. What if one day I want to quit? What if one day I want to go do a serious job?
What's an example of something you're not doing?
For example, like, oh wow, I'm being so honest. Like, for example, I'll write songs about like I don't know, like I'll song writes about sexuality and I won't put it out ever.
Right.
Because be like, what if I want to get a job later and someone sees this? Or what if, like, I have songs that I'm like keeping in my back pocket to one day put out when I've fully committed. And there's no turning back.
I don't know, that's so
I hope my mom doesn't watch this.
When do you think there'll ever be a point where you feel committed, or do you think it's just a choice you kind of have to make?
I think I have to make the jump. I'm just scared. Like, I don't know. I have to cancel the thought of you can always go do something else. I don't think you can go be like your true artist self if you're always like, well, here are all these other paths you can take. But I'm finding it hard to let go. Yeah, it's bizarre.
Oh my God, the stars have aligned. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
And love you.
Love you too, girl.
Love you. I'm totally
Okay.